Hi guys! I wanted to get on today and give you an update on my mother. You guys have been so sweet with the emails and cards and text and FaceTime and Instagram and everything. Y'all have been so sweet to keep in touch and I think I said calls without saying thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to read a little bit something about what is going on with my mom. My mom, as most of you know, and you new subscribers don't know, my mother had a massive stroke March 31st of this year. So it has been a roller coaster. Intensive care, then special, just all the special care that she's had to have, and now with skilled care. But I'm going to read you what aphasia is. When someone has a massive stroke, let me read it first. I don't know if I remember telling you this before or not, but if I do, please forgive me for repeating myself. But aphasia is an impairment of language affecting the production of or comprehension of speech and the ability to read or write. Aphasia is also due to injury to the brain, most commonly from a stroke, particularly in older individuals. But brain injuries resulting aphasia may also arise from head trauma, brain tumors, and or from infections. Aphasias can be so severe as to make communication with a patient almost impossible, or it can be very mild. It may affect mainly the single aspect of language use, such as the ability to retrieve the names and objects or ability to put words together into sentences, or the ability to read. More commonly, however, multiple aspects of communications are impaired, while some channels remain accessible for a limited exchange of information. It is the job of the professional to determine the amount of function available at each of the channels of the comprehension of language and assess the possibility that treatment might enhance use the channels that are available. Now, if you follow me on that, the part of the brain, mother had a stroke on her left side, and when you have a stroke on your left side, it affects the right side. Vice versa, if you have a stroke on the right side, it affects the left side. Now, she is paralyzed on the right side. Also, she cannot speak. Now, for weeks, she could not swallow, and she had a temporary feeding tube. That when she started swallowing enough, then they took the temporary feeding tube. So now she eats a thick liquid. It's I can't remember the name of it, but it's a thick liquid. It's not like her water is thick. When she can't take medicine, she can't take pills, so everything's crushed up and it's put in this thickening. So everything's like mush or whatever. So recently they are trying to. She had another test this past week and found out that they're going to make it a little more coarse. She can't have, but everything's still mushy. I mean, it's not like what you and I would eat. It'd be like a child, a little child just starting to eat, because they don't want to aspirate. So anyway, maybe I'm telling you more than you want to know. We still need prayer every day, but her right side gone. She can't speak, and she can't feed herself because she just can't. It's the comprehension, a lot of it. Now, that being said, my mom was a businesswoman for all those years, and up until March 31st, took care of all the finances, done everything. So this has been a rude awakening, and this made my daily dose to you. My daily dose for you is every day you talk to someone. I don't care who it is. It could be a neighbor. It could be anybody. If you can speak to them and they can hear you and they can comprehend you, or if it's a relative or whoever it is, you treasure it. You treasure it. You treasure it. You treasure it. And you treasure it in a point that you say nothing but wonderful things and positive stuff, because you don't know that's the last time that they'll ever be able to speak to you, or it could be us and we couldn't speak to them. So I'm trying to make this a little bit lighter than it is, because we can't dwell on this, because I'm thinking realistically, even though I think with my heart a lot. So think about it. Don't forget to be kind to one another. Love one another. And remember, don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you might get one back. I love you guys. Sorry this was so long, but I just felt like I had to tell you what aphasia is and what's going on with my mom. And pray for my mom, pray for my dad, and pray for my twins. And pray for me. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. Until later.